I have covered Manny Heffley's criminal history, and you can find the video in the link in the description below. But I'm not letting my boy Greg Heffley get off the hook so easily. Believe it or not, Greg Heffley has the same, if not an even lengthier criminal history than Manny Heffley. Let's talk about destruction of personal property. Greg ended up throwing a rock through the Heffley's sliding glass door, and also assault on a cat. He also tends to get very physical with his friend Rowley, to the point where it has become very bully-like as he gives Rowley a lot of noogies when Rowley says the incorrect phrase, listening to a CD meant for those 18 years or older, terrorizing children and having his best friend Rowley take the blame, destruction of a work of art, an attempt to make his younger brother Manny laugh that was near fatal, although maybe it should have been fatal. But who is that? I have no idea who said that. Let's move on with the video. More destruction of private property. Engaging in false solicitation. And accepting a premium to the initial solicitation. Emotional damage and distress. Emotional and social isolation, almost akin to the form of bullying, seeing as how he was the ringleader. Mismanagement as a fiduciary on someone else's property. Further assault. Theft of approximately $100,000 in cash when converted to mom bucks. Further assault with intent to injure by putting one of his father's dumbbells underneath a pillow that he knew Rowley was going to kick. Being a bystander of the destruction of personal property. Man, Greg is surely an anarchist. I guess personal property is more of a social concept anyway. An attempt to see girls naked with X-ray goggles. Theft of Rowley's belongings, several $100s worth to be exact. Expressing obscenities and profanities in a house of worship, as well as public defamation of his Uncle Joe. Vanity. Conspiracy to assault and injure. Public indecency. Forgery to prevent Rowley from ever hanging out with Holly Hills. Theft from the country club, leading to a bill of $83. Unfinished services for landscaping. While this was not technically criminal activity, as Greg just wanted to help some senior citizens in Leisure Towers get to a local supermarket, the news clearly has a different opinion of it, and we all know that there is no such thing as fake news. Handing out unauthorized publication on school grounds, and in retaliation, accidentally vandalizing the middle school, and fleeing the scene of a crime. Stealing and eating cupcakes after he turned 8 years old, despite him no longer being eligible for free cupcakes. Defamation of a rival political candidate. The nerve of this dude, pointing out how he had head lice in the 2nd grade and asking the Observer if they want Marty Porter to touch their money. Theft of a Lego piece, albeit that was pretty unintentional. In Diary of Wimpy Kid the Third Wheel, Greg engaged in public indecency, wearing a loner jacket that smelled very badly, in addition to him wearing a collared shirt with a bunch of stains on it, alongside with stained pants. Defamation as well as being a public nuisance. More public indecency by crawling through a drainage pipe. Assault on a dentist. Mismanagement and improper care leading to the death of a bunch of plants. Feeding the wildlife. And being the predominant reason as to why the Heffley family got into a car accident on top of a bridge in front of several lanes of traffic. Very, very dangerous stuff. Improperly accusing, without evidence, that the Beardo family took the Heffley family's belongings, as well as the destruction of property that is not even theirs. Stealing. Considering a fourth option involving hiding a key and a pig, most likely giving the pig the key, which could potentially be life-threatening. For the pig, that is. Showing up to a nude beach that is only for adults with a camera, mind you. Yes, this was unintentional, but the circumstances were because he was running from police. Creating havoc on a tropical island and ultimately getting banned from it.